Is a red light blinking?
There's no lights.
I think you're good to go.
I think.
Yeah, it's good. I got the video going. I've got the red light blinking.
Okay.
All right, so
what happened?
tell us about spring break of 2018. Cold, rainy adventure.
So, what happened, I was at her house, Annabelle's, and what happened was her dad said, why do you guys go to Lakewood Park? And it was like maybe 2 miles or something. And,
By yourselves.
yeah, by ourselves, like on our bikes. So what happened was he gave us an envelope and a phone.
Take pictures.
Like, since, yeah, like we would have to take pictures.
Well, what was in the envelope?
It's like these
Like-
things that we had to do.
Since you couldn't say your name and numbers, so it said our name and numbers, like, you know, and it said where we needed to take the pictures at Lakewood Park.
It's like a scavenger.
Yeah. And, so we get on our bikes, we go, and before we get on, like, Annabelle's like, do you know the way? And I'm like, I think I do.
And he has no clue where we're going.
So, you know, we go, like, maybe the 2 miles, and we just,
And he's
we're
like,
just like,
I don't know where to turn.
It's just
I don't know where to turn.
we keep going. And we might have went like 2 miles extra.
Did you think you knew where you were going?
I like once I got started, I knew where I was going because when I was littler, I used to like ride that way every day. Because there was this one bike ride that we do where my dad would like have me ride, and then we'll ride to LCA and then back. So then we knew the way. He's like, "Are you sure you know the way there? Are you sure you know the way there?" Then we got there. We realized I lost the envelope.
No. What happened is we come back like, and it was like
Oh, you had to go back to your house.
it was a cold, rainy day, or like so. But this is like her mom's old phone. So when we try to go, like
So you-
text, when we
try to,
we try
text
calling
you,
them
call
and
you,
like text them, but
It's just
the phone's disabled.
it's just for internet use, not for like
Yeah,
phone use.
it's disabled.
So you can't just call.
You can't just call and
No.
be texting. So, you know, like we put our bikes on the ground. We sit there for a while trying to get like the phone working. Like, let's just go back.
You have to ask Mr. McBride again, like
You know,
how to
like
get there.
where's the way?
Yeah. Where's the way?
So we're like all cold. We don't want to go back out.
So he drew you
He drew us like a map, and we get a little bit there, and like Annabelle's like, which way do we turn? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, where's the map? She's like,
I knew where to go in the beginning.
I didn't bring the map. So in the beginning,
I knew where to go.
but after a little bit, remember how you,
I knew where to go.
but remember how I said you didn't bring the map?
But I knew how to get there.
Then why do you not tell me?
In the first place, because you said you knew a shorter way. At first, I didn't realize that you could get there going my way.
Alright, so we start going,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
My way.
Your way, okay?
Yeah.
And
I've made that clear.
we get there, you know, we go to we get like right in.
To the park. So
Like-
you found the park and you're like,
Yeah,
you,
like,
we
let's
do.
go.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Then we realized I
I'm
didn't
like,
have the envelope.
I'm like, and even before we started, I'm like, Annabelle, you should probably put the envelope in the bag you have on your back.
no, you didn't. You said push it down in your pocket.
I said put it in the.
You said push it down in your pocket.
No, I didn't. That's the main part of the story. So then.
You said push it down my pocket. Yeah,
And then she's like,
yeah, you did. You said, you said put the phone in the backpack. So I put the phone in the backpack.
You forgot the bag. So then,
And then
she's just like,
I didn't forget the
She's
bag.
just
I lost the envelope. I
She's
pushed
like-
it down, broke in my pocket, and then somehow the envelope falls.
and she pushes it down. I'm like, Annabelle, that's not gonna be enough.
Then I push it down, Velcro it, and then we start riding,
we start-
and then somehow it falls out.
We start going, and we get there. It's like, I don't know where it is. So we get the phone. You know, we start taking pictures where, like, you know, where we think we would have
So
to.
you lost the scavenger list. So you're just like, let me take as many pictures as I can,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll get some of them covered. All right.
So we do the first place where we think, and that was the bandstand.
Okay.
And
my dad told us to take a picture of the bandstand
yeah, that's
and find out the name of Foster Pool. So
All right. So you knew 2 of them.
yeah, we knew 2 of them.
You said that you
So
couldn't.
like now it's
and the
go to,
solstice steps in the lake.
All right.
so we go to the social steps, and then they're like, all right, we go back
So it's really cold. So how many people are at the park at this point?
Like
maybe
3.
5.
He starts scaring me when we go on the solstice steps. Like, cause that's a bike up there, and there's some like really teenagers that were acting really weird. He's like. Scared me. I thought they took the bikes or something.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Oh, they're telling the story. Of
So, what happens then? We go to the park, and the phone is dead.
What?
Yep.
The phone died.
Yeah.
So then what are you gonna do?
So they're like, let's just go back. And we don't want to do this anymore. Alright? So, we
It died
stopped.
on the last one.
It died.
Kind of.
And then we went over to the, we went over to Foster Pool and checked out the name. So we head back, and
What is the name?
Foster Pool. And we get to, then like all cold and like, let's just go inside. And then Annabelle's dad says, can you help me put away the hockey rink?
Whoa! I think you're missing some of the story the way back. Wasn't there a puddle involved and like some? Oh, with the iPhone breaking. I think you're.
Oh yeah, on the solstice steps.
On the social steps,
It fell out of my pocket
and
cracked.
but it was okay. Like,
It's like like there's little tiny corners shattered.
so then I remember the big puddle I ran into.
Yeah, and a bird pooped next to him.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So when we are heading back, I just see bird poop. Just go, ooh, and just missed me. I'm like, Annabelle, I just saw bird poop right next to
A
me.
bird pooped on my elbow.
So, but we go to this puddle. It's like,
It's like this thick.
Did you ever find the scavenger list?
Nope. Since we took a shortcut, that's how we ran into the puddle.
It probably blew away. It was really windy, dude.
It was windy.
Windy, rain, cold.
So we get back, we're all cold, and like, Annabelle's just like, let's go inside. But Annabelle's dad said,
No, this is not how it happened after. We went inside, we played, we watched the show, then we wanted to go to the pet store, and my dad said that probably won't happen because it takes me like 20 to 30 minutes to do this.
no,
He's like,
he said in an
hour. So then he's like, Peter's like, let's just go ride bikes. I'm like, well, I'm just going to go help my dad because that would make him do it. So then I started helping my dad, then we got to go to the pet store.
What'd you do at the pet store?
Looked at cats.
What kind of cat?
Stop it.
What kind of cat?
Mom was very sassy.
Was it
They
like,
named her Sassy.
was it kittens? Or was it like cats?
Cat.
All right, guys.